hanging out at Journals and Journeys.
Hi, welcome to Journals and Journeys, or the other way around.
Welcome back to another music review. Today, another one featuring Yungblud. It seems like Yungblud is just going crazy, putting all these amazing songs out there once again. And today's song will be God Save Me But Don't Drown Me Out, which is the newest release of his upcoming album. And honestly, if you haven't seen the short little teaser video that he released before he announced his album, where he shows like his different personalities that are also featured on the upcoming album cover, then definitely check that out because it's truly inspiring. I think Dom is just generally such an inspiring person because he's so unapologetically himself. Like, it's just amazing seeing him like open up and just show these real quirks and embrace the strange, embrace the weird, and I think that's just amazing because we all have our weird sides, our quirks, and like he says in the video, are kind of like 15 personalities, and only if we accept that we are different people within one person can we really be confident with who we are as a whole. And yeah, like I said, definitely watch that. But today we're just gonna give the song a listen. There is no music video for it, so we're just gonna go for the song now. This sounds very Jamie. There's so much passion in his voice in that moment. There was so much pressure. The melody. Oh my god. I'm not gonna waste my life because I've been fucked up. He just has these smooth vocals with the raspy voice, like, you can hear how fed up he is, and like, that this is what he's decided. He's not going to waste his life. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful, but honestly, I hardly caught any of the lyrics. But it's already really hitting me. What I'm gonna do is go through the song again, but read the lyrics at the same time. I think that might be helpful. Yeah, let's go get the lyrics. God save me, but don't drown me out. Calm me down before I sleep, 'cause I don't know where I've just been. And the morning seems so far away, and the drugs just hit, so I'm wide awake. Ooh. Trying to push. This is like. This always just hits me a lot when drugs appear in this kind of context, because a lot of times people just use substances, obviously, to forget about their problems, to push thoughts that they don't want away, things that they don't want away. But in the end, like here, the drugs keep him awake instead of helping him go to sleep. So the thoughts are just wide awake in his head. Not gonna waste my life because I've been fucked up, because it doesn't matter. So waste my time and God save all of us, and the walls they'll shatter. And I won't let my insecurities define who I am. I am not gonna waste my life because I've been fucked up, because it doesn't matter. Let's just briefly pick this apart, at least how I get it. So basically, what I think he's trying to say here is that the constraints of society, the expectations of others, the expectations of how us young people, how people in general are supposed to live their life, supposed to follow on this path, that kind of fucks you up because it just puts you in this box that not everybody fits into. And like, if you fit into the box, that's like fine, like nothing wrong with that, but there's so many people that won't fit into that box and that want something else for their life and that know they are different and that this box is not for them. And the people give you shit for not conforming to that, for not being what they expect or want you to be. And that just really screws with your head. Like, if you try to live out who you are, but you know that it's just disappointing a lot of people, maybe also people you care about, then that just fucks with your head so much. But that's why I really like what he says here. So waste my time, and God save us all, and the walls then shatter, and I won't let my insecurities define who I am. So basically feeling insecure about these like, I don't conform to the box kind of thing, it changes you in a way. And here it's just kind of like saying, no, the wall that I've built up around myself, that's gonna break down, and I'm not gonna feel insecure about these insecurities anymore. Like, I'm gonna let myself be who I am straight, because there's so much pressure on my fucking brain. That's the thing, what I said, like, people put so much pressure on you to fulfill certain standards, to do certain things. You might also put pressure on yourself, and that sometimes just feels like your head is just about to like, and my shoulders weigh more than I can take. I mean, that's like a nice play on the saying, like, weight on your shoulders. And that, I mean, that is often the case. Like, if there's a lot on your mind, you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, you just like tense up, and also physically you might not be able, you might feel like you're not able to take this any longer. I can't fucking take it. Yeah, exactly. It's like too much and you don't know how to get out of it because it's threatening to pull you under. This is kind of like saying, okay, I'm finally trying to, or like, I'm finally understanding who I am and how I have to live my life in order to be fulfilled, in order not to feel insecure, in order not to be bound by this pressure. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. I think we might be alright, you know. This is like when you get to the point in your thoughts. Basically, this is like a thought process of him trying to go to sleep, and like all these thoughts come up, like I'm a disappointment, or maybe like this isn't working, people don't like the way I really am, whatever. It's kind of going through his mind, be like, I'm not going to care about that because I need to live my own life and I need to live it for me and not for anybody else. And that realization kind of puts you to bed, puts these unresting thoughts to bed, and then see you tomorrow, see you another day where I'm going to finally live my life the way I want to live it. And I think we might be right, you know. This is kind of, this whole song is an anthem for all those people who feel like they've disappointed someone, who feel like they've been put under pressure by someone, who feel like they can't show who they are or they shouldn't accept who they are because that's not okay. This is an anthem for the weird, and that's why I think it's very fitting that the entire album will be called Weird, and I'm really excited to see what other songs he's gonna bring out, and yeah, what he's also just gonna say about it, because I think that he just has some really great things to say that are like spot on, that really connect with you, which is also why I think he is so successful with what he does, because he speaks the language of so many that have been hurt, that have been broken. Yeah, I mean, it's a great song. It's not as like crazy poppy punky like Strawberry Lipstick, or not as like funky as Weird. It's not as in your face as Lemonade, but they all kind of have the same theme, and I really like that they have the same theme but are so different, because that connects to the different personalities like he's talking about in conjunction with his whole album. And there's one thing I do want to read. I saw it this morning. He posted it on Instagram. Let me quickly go find it here. What he basically said about the song is, God Save Me, But Don't Drown Me Out is out now. This is probably the song that safety pins the whole album together. It was the last song I wrote off Weird, and it was written at 4 a.m. the night before I delivered the album. I kept everyone in the studio all night, so to the boys, I'm sorry. I felt the emotion coming up my back and was crying my fucking eyes out for the whole vocal take. I think you can fucking hear it. Yeah, I agree. You could definitely hear it. That's the emotion that got me, because obviously the lyrics, I didn't understand a lot of them going through this initially, but the emotion here, holy shit. Where was I? This song is for anyone laying awake at 4 a.m. wondering why they can't break through a wall or why they aren't good enough. We all get lost, we all find it hard to keep fighting and to be ourselves, but we're gonna get through it together. I won't let my insecurities define who I am. What a message to end this with. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. That would mean a lot to me. Share your thoughts in the comments, and I will be seeing you in another video. Bye!